From hundreds of thousands of multicolored hand-placed tiles on the outside of the building to images captured by NASA on the walls, Universal's eye-catching Stella Nova Resort will soon welcome its first guests.
You enter through a black hole into the hotel. Our guest rooms features space station-styled windows. It's just really puts you in a different place.
The hotel boasts 750 rooms, a resort-style pool, arcade and gym, as well as cosmic-themed food and drinks. And if that isn't enough to be excited about, its location to an up-and-coming brand-new theme park is a plus, too.
Guests will see, first of all, they'll be excited for the proximity that the hotel offers to Universal Epic Universe and the transportation that we provide to our other parks and City Walk.
Developers say the ideas behind the creation of this resort are mirrored with what you'll see at parts of Epic Universe.
We got to be just fully immersed in the creative, spinning off what we're doing in Epic Universe. So Celestial Park and this hotel have a lot in common.
And after years of hard work, leaders say they're excited for guests to step into this new world.
It's been 7 years in the making, reviewing blueprints, reviewing drawings, coming up with themes, ideas on how we're going to operate. And now the real special part is our team gets to breathe life into that hotel.
They're working on the trim here.
Lois Billy is showing us around her home.
It appears that they're enjoying what they're doing. That's what makes it good.
And showing us all the work that's being done. She just met the crew. They're volunteers with Rebuilding Together.
So we're just going to spruce everything up, and also, as you can see, there's been some landscaping done as well.
It's what the nonprofit does best: repair, revitalize, rebuild. And right now they're working on homes in the historic town of Eatonville. Town officials contacted them about the homes in disrepair and the struggle to pay for the improvements. Rebuild Together partnered with Help CBC and Bank United and applied for grants to get the money needed to get the work done.
In this specific home, when we took the counters out, the whole back wall was mold. So we did a lot of mold remediation, and the homeowner was breathing that in. You don't realize how that can affect your health, especially over time.
Billy has lived here for 30 years. The crew removed the mold. Updating the kitchen and bathroom is next. And as you can see, the exterior is coming along nicely. Billy is loving every minute of it.
Every so often you have to do a upkeep, and you have to do a thing to make you feel comfortable. This is my home, and I want it to be comfortable and look like it and be presented.
Now, in addition to the house here behind me, these volunteers are also working on the home next door. And as you can see, it has a fresh coat of green paint on it. And if everything goes as planned, Rebuilding Together will do another 25 homes here in Eatonville. They just applied for a grant to make that a reality. So that's the latest here in Eatonville. I'm Q McCrae, Channel 9 Eyewitness News. Well, Florida's getting hit by this winter blast, and Flagler Beach is no exception. People have been paying attention to the forecast. They knew it was going to be cold, so we don't see many people outside, out and about at the moment, but the people we did speak to, they were prepared. What do you think about this weather all in all?
I need to stop.
Flagler Beach residents are feeling the chill today as a strong cold front has brought unseasonably cold temperatures and relentless rain to the area. Wind chill values have dipped into the 30s, making it feel more like a northern winter than a Florida January. The persistent wind is the biggest culprit, making it feel even colder and damper. Residents are bundled up, but some are still braving the elements. We caught up with Roxanne on her morning walk.
It's chilly, refreshing.
Refreshing? We think you meant brisk, Roxanne.
No, the rain could go. If it was just cold, that'd be one thing, but the rain, yeah.
Okay.
It could go.
Alan Smith, a fellow Flagler Beach resident, echoed those sentiments.
Oh man, you're looking at me. If the wind would slow down, it wouldn't be that bad.
Alan was bundled up in layers, including a hockey sweatshirt, a fitting choice for this frigid day.
I could deal with the colder weather and the rain, but this wind won't stop.
It's crazy.
Even the birds seem to agree. This weather is not even for the birds.
So I double-checked with the county and cities in the area. Nothing is closed right now when it comes to schools or county or city buildings. So keep that in mind as you head out the door today. In Flagler County, Q McCrae, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
I've heli skied, I've extreme skied. I've raced, I taught snow ski for 20 years. I've enjoyed it my whole life. It was never very hard.
Expert-level snow and water skier Greg Lee immediately knew something was wrong with his health when he couldn't catch his breath after one run down a beginner ski slope while on vacation in Idaho. He was 67 at the time.
I'd literally just gone a little ways, and I was short of breath. And I went, this is not right. I've never been short of breath on the mountain, ever.
The scare sent him to see Dr. Kevin Akalup, a cardiothoracic surgeon at Advent Health. Dr. Akalup performed a transcutaneous aortic valve replacement, or TAVR procedure. It's a minimally invasive procedure compared to open heart surgery.
Placing a valve in his native valve, or the valve that they'd sewn in, and recreating a normal functioning aortic valve.
Doctors go in through the groin with a catheter, up through an artery, and place a new valve inside the valve that no longer works in the heart. Since this procedure is less stress on a patient's body, Lee was out of the hospital the next day.
So the advantage of it is they don't have to have an open chest. They're not on the heart-lung machine.
And the recovery was amazing because there was no pain. A week or 10 days after the TAVR procedure, I was back on the water.
And now, more than 2 years after the procedure, Lee says the TAVR gave him his life back.
I can still ski, I can still walk, snow ski, water ski, play golf, work in the yard, chase my grandkids around.
Sam Martello, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.